Imagine a world where you never have to choose between your budget and your dreams. For decades, the tech industry has forced a compromise on us. If you want a laptop under $600, you have to settle for plastic builds, screens that look like washed-out newspapers, and processors that start stuttering the moment you open more than 3 tabs. But something just shifted in Cupertino. We are standing at the edge of a new era. The first MacBook Neo just rewrote the rules by bringing iPhone Pro power to the entry-level Mac. But the whispers coming out of the supply chain about its successor, the MacBook Neo 2, are much louder. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. This isn't just a minor spec bump. We are talking about a device that is designed to be the final nail in the coffin for the budget Windows market. If you are a student, a freelancer, or just someone tired of the Apple tax, you need to stop what you're doing and listen. The MacBook Neo 2 is the most disruptive computer Apple has ever designed, and today, we're stripping away the secrecy to show you exactly what's coming. The original MacBook Neo was a shock to the system. By using the A18 Pro chip, the same silicon that powered the flagship iPhones, Apple proved they could make a premium aluminum laptop for $599. But for the Neo 2, Apple is playing a much more aggressive game. The leaked benchmarks for the A19 Pro chip, which is slated to rival the Neo 2, are showing numbers that rival the M2 and even the M3 chips. Think about that for a second. An entry-level, budget-friendly laptop that can outperform the professional machines from just a couple of years ago. This is the democratization of power. Apple isn't just trying to sell you a cheap laptop. They are trying to make sure that once you buy a Neo 2, you never have a reason to look at a PC ever again. But the real controversy, the thing that has every tech forum in the USA on fire, is the screen. For years, Apple has been the last holdout against touchscreens on laptops. Steve Jobs famously called them ergonomically terrible. But the rumors for 2027 are pointing to a monumental shift. Leaks from Samsung and LG's display divisions suggest that Apple is testing on-cell touch panels for the Neo 2. This isn't just about sticking a tablet screen on a laptop. It's about a new version of macOS 27, that is being built with touch-first layers. Imagine a MacBook where you can finally reach out and scroll, zoom, or sign a document, but without the bulk of a hinge that flips all the way around. It's a hybrid approach that only Apple could pull off, and if the Neo 2 is the testbed for this technology, it will become the most wanted device on the planet overnight. Let's talk about the 12GB problem. The biggest criticism of the first Neo was the base 8GB of RAM. In the world of Apple Intelligence and generative AI, 8 gigs is becoming a bottleneck. The good news: the Neo 2 is rumored to move the needle. Internal testing logs show prototypes running with 12 gigabytes of unified memory as the absolute baseline. This isn't just a number, it's a necessity. With the Neo 2 being a cloud hybrid machine, it needs that extra memory to handle local AI processing for things like real-time video translation, advanced writing tools, and the new Siri 2.0. Apple knows that to dominate the education market in the USA, this machine has to be a 10-year laptop. It has to be as fast in 2035 as it is on launch day. The design of the Neo 2 is also expected to take a page from the fun Apple era. Remember the colorful iMacs of the late 90s? The Neo 2